Wow, we really didn't expect to be able to make so much money passively as easy as this when they mentioned the payout increases in this new DLC, but that is exactly the case. We just got by far the best passive money making method. I guess it's only semi-passive income, but the part that's not passive is extremely easy to do, so it's fine. And we're talking about the new feature with the CEO special cargo, which is having the option of someone sourcing the crates for you instead of you doing it yourself and you have to collect the crate one by one and deliver it to the warehouse. But now if you go in your special cargo warehouse, you're gonna have someone standing there named Lupe, and all you need to do is go up to her and pay her to do it, and then she just walks out your warehouse and then you magically get the crates to you after a full day cycle in GTA Online, which is 48 minutes in real life. Now let me explain to you the old and traditional way of getting the cargo compared to the new way and why the new way is extremely OP and super good now. You can still do the old way if you want to, but there's literally no reason to. There's only two things you need for this, and if you have those two things, you're all good to go. If not, you might want to invest in these, but you just need a CEO office, which a ton of people have, and you just need a special cargo warehouse, which you can buy through the CEO computer. Once you have those two things, you're all good to go. Now, as I said, the old way of doing it is going in the CEO computer and then buying the source crate options, and then you have a little mission you have to do. You have to go to a certain location and then collect the crates one by one, and it takes a while since you have to deliver them to your warehouse after. But with a new method, you can completely scrap that whole part. You can go straight to your warehouse and then pay her $7,500 to source the crates, and then you don't have to do absolutely anything. You just wait for her to deliver. Once again, it's going to take 48 minutes IRL, and I think the first time around Lupe actually calls you when it's done, and then after that you just get a little notification on the left side. But once you pay her to source your crates, you can literally do whatever you want. You can get off the game and get back on, and then you're going to get a call from her if you're doing it for the first time, or just keep playing GTA, do whatever you want, and eventually when you're in a free roam session, she's gonna let you know that you have the crates now. Now, since there's different amounts of crates you can source, it's gonna be randomized with Lupe. It's either 1, 2, or 3 crates, and even if you get unlucky and you only get 1 crate source from her, that's still fine because you're still making a profit, since each crate sells for anywhere between 15 to 20,000 and you only paid 7,500 for her to source it. So you're making a profit either way, even if you get unlucky and you only get 1. 2 crates is alright, and then 3 crates is obviously a great deal, but let's be honest, all of them are a great deal in this case. Really, the game plan here is to just keep on going up to Lupe and sourcing the goods, and just keep on filling up your warehouse. Now, the good thing about this is you can do all sell missions in invite-only sessions now, so you don't have any danger of getting griefed while you're doing the sell missions, which at least in my eyes means that once you get the crates, it's as good as actual money already. Because if you have the crates in your warehouse and you can just sell them in a private lobby with no one griefing and absolutely no danger, and you just have to deliver all the cargo to one place, which is really easy, it's like free money since you're sourcing the crates for cheaper than you're gonna sell them for. Essentially, this is just going up to an NPC to source crates, and then once you get your warehouse filled up, you yourself will need to drive the crates to a certain location, and that's how you're gonna deliver them and actually sell them for cash. So it's a very easy process. Real quick, if you're in need of any of these services, check out DamnMods in the description. They offer some of the fastest and safest cash and rank services, plus modded accounts as well for both the last gen and the next gen version of the game, and they have lots of trusted reviews by their customers. It's just a matter of being patient with the passive side of this, since it takes 1 full day cycle in GTA to get the crates to your warehouse, which I can understand because this is already a very good money method, so obviously they want to put some sort of amount of time to get the crates sourced to you. Now, there is a big importance to the size of the warehouse you have or you want to buy, and that's because if you have a large warehouse, not only are you going to be able to store a ton more crates, but each crate is going to sell for more. It's going to sell for 20,000. If you have a medium-sized warehouse, it's going to sell for 17,500. And if you have a small warehouse like me in the gameplay, which I should probably upgrade, I might upgrade soon, honestly, because this is worth it. If you have a small warehouse, then each crate is going to sell for 15,000. So it does matter the size of the warehouse you have. Obviously, the bigger the warehouse, the more money it's going to cost. So if you have a lot of money, I would recommend going for the large warehouses. It depends if you want to go hard with this money method or not. I definitely think it's worth it. If you don't have a lot of money, it's not the end of the world to get a small warehouse just to start off, and then you can upgrade to a bigger one later on. The small warehouse can store up to 16 crates, the medium warehouse up to 42 crates, and the large warehouse up to 111 crates, which is a big difference. So after spending the money on sourcing the crates, you can make all that money back plus a lot more. If you have a full large warehouse, you can sell them for $2,220,000 $1,000. For the medium and the small, it's going to be less since you have less crates, but it's still going to be a really good amount of money, and you are going to make a profit no matter what. Essentially, what you need to know about the size of the warehouse is the bigger the warehouse, the more crates you can store, and each crate is worth more. So the combination of Lupe sourcing the crates along with being able to sell the crates in private sessions so no one can interfere and you don't have to be worried about getting blown up and then you lose all that cargo. Having the crates in the warehouse is already as good as the money itself. Just a bit of driving and then you can convert all that cargo into cash. These are two very big changes and they definitely make the special cargo money making method way better and very beneficial. And I'd say this is easily the best passive income now in the game. Even though it's semi-passive, I still put it in that category and it is extremely worth it to do. And if you want to see me ranking the cars from the Criminal Enterprises DLC from worst to best, click the video on screen now. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.